they're seeing through the illusion. They're seeing through the illusion. Right, so I was wondering if this might go a bit TI based, but I don't think it is. I think it's a spiritual awakening reading. So what it feels like is that I'm dealing with a collective whose source is kind of kept undercover. It's a little bit like, not so much that you're walking karma for people, because that tends to be more kind of death card, tower card energy. That's more this guy here. It feels more kind of, if we were kind of equating it to a tarot card, it would be more kind of death card, ego death. And it feels like, because I've had this a lot, whereby you get placed in certain situations, and the idea is that people are supposed to see beyond the veil. They're supposed to see who you are beneath what you look like, who, you know, what your name is, where you come from, and kind of try to connect with you on a kind of soul-based level, see who you are at a soul-based level. And it feels like you, the collective, have been placed in certain situations, possibly your entire life, whereby it's a test for people. You're a walking test. Are you going to treat this person with dignity and respect? Or are you going to take advantage? Are you going to look down at them? And those who have made the wrong choice, those who have looked down on you, stopped your opportunities, talk smack behind your back, it's the penny's starting to drop, right? And for some of them who are a bit more on the kind of spiritual side of things, they're going to kind of start bracing for impact, because they know that there's karma wrapped up in this, right? Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, Sun card, okay? So what this is saying to me is that these people, they've been too mentally horizontal. They've just stuck to the kind of general narrative. They've been pulled into the lies, the gossip, the rumour and the slander. And even if they haven't necessarily kind of actively got involved in that, they've done nothing to kind of correct the situation or think outside the situation or the box. With the Knight of Swords coming in, that often talks about news coming in fast. So I feel like there's some news coming to these people, and it's, you're the Sun card. Okay. You might go, well, I'm not a Sun card. My life's crap, you know. I deal with this, that, and the other. No, you are the Sun card. Okay, you activate the Sun card, you radiate the Sun card, and these people have missed their opportunity because they've. I don't want to say they've done you dirty necessarily. I just think that they've treated this collective with such little respect and disdain and lording it over them and all that stuff. Okay, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Temperance card, right? So with the King of Cups, I'm going to say this is the masculine energies within you. I think that people are going to start seeing you as King of Cups energy. They've kind of realised that, you know, you do have a lot of love to give, believe it or not. You know, beyond the surface level, you do have a lot of love to give. So, for case in point, I actually have a very big heart. I'm actually a very nice person. But people don't see beyond the facade, you know. They don't see past the kind of steely, blustery nature of me. You know, just because you're outspoken, it doesn't mean that you're not a nice person. Simple as that. It means that you just don't play by the social norms and niceties and rules and regulations that you've been told you should go along with. I'm a free-thinking individual. I think outside that box. Now, this reading's not about me, just to be clear. So yeah, you're starting to be seen as a King of Cups, you know, and it probably comes from the fact that despite all this negativity towards you, you're still doing things that show love. You're still doing things that show compassion. So what's going to happen is they're going to come creepy crawling in the Knight of Cups. What you're being advised to do is stay in alignment. Temperance card. Don't let these offers throw you off. Okay, you know, yes, you might be in King of Cups energy, but you're not in Queen of Cups energy. You're being driven by your masculine energies here. Okay, so, you know, just politely refuse. I'm really sorry, but, you know, I'm pushing forwards with my life now. I've got good things coming, and where were you when I needed you? It's that kind of energy. Okay, it's getting a little bit darker, if you want to call it that. I'm being told that the amount of people who've stabbed this collective in the back is unreal. Okay, and it might not be anything really, really nasty and heavy, but just like, you know, you can't be part of our club. Oh, sorry, all the spaces have gone. When there's spaces, you can't sit at our table. It's that kind of energy. Okay, I'm not going to say I feel sorry for you, because I see it as this is all part of your core training. Strength card in the reverse, Queen of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Swords. Okay, 9 of Swords. Right, so what this feels like is, what you're being asked to do here in this situation is drop some of the pride with the Strength in the reverse and start actually tapping a bit more into your feminine energies, because I think this collective is a bit more comfortable in their masculine energies. Now, when it comes to the masculine energies, yes, you are a King of Cups on an emotional level, but because of all the nastiness, your King of Wands energy, which is your driver, your doer, your leader, it's wounded. Okay, it's wounded. We need to take the blinkers off to that, because that's what's causing this stress. Okay, nobody likes me. Why can't I seem to find people that like me? Which then feeds into keeping you stuck and stagnant. So what you're being asked to do here is tap into your feminine energies and nurture your masculine energies. It's okay, masculine energies. I know that we've had a tough time. I know that people haven't believed in us. I know that we've been held back. But I believe in you. I support you. I know that you can do it. And the King of Wands is going, but no, it always goes wrong. So no. Well, let's have that shift and change. Okay. So yeah, for this collective, it's time to tap into the feminine energies, backing that up. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. It's time to reflect back on how far you've come. Let's get that King of Wands back in the upright. Look at everything that you've navigated. Look at all the times you've had to rise again and again and again and again. That makes you incredibly strong, because most people give up. They turn to substances, they might unalive themselves, or they just give up on life. Okay. And believe you me, most people just give up on life. Okay, so let's reflect back. As soon as you reflect back, that's going to activate the Chariot card. It's going to be full force forwards for you. Okay, you've got nothing to worry about. You know, people are starting to see you for who you are. It's just that you're not seeing it yet. So let's do that reflection. Let's use those feminine energies to nurture the masculine energies, so we can get back in King of Wands energy, take control of the situation, and push forwards. If that resonated, don't forget to claim it, like, repost. If you want a personalised reading, link top of the profile, guaranteed from 10 quid recorded, or book your phone and video chat from 20. Ta-ta.